Welcome to my channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Avengers issue 345 and Iron Man issue 278. Chapters 5 and 6 of the Galactic Storm crossover. So without further ado, let's get into the story. So the Avengers issue starts off with the East Coast team. They're on a rescue mission. They have to save a group of scientists that were studying the sun. But the sun, for some reason, has started to go crazy and has affected their ship, and it has gone astray. So once they're at the place where the scientists are, they start the rescue. A whole armada of Shi'ar ships come out of nowhere. The Avengers totally freak out, go into battle mode, start fighting against all these ships. So the Avengers have no idea that actually the Shi'ar are not trying to fight them. They're at war with the Kree, and they're using the Stargate that's right next to our sun to get into Kree space. But due to the fact they're using the Stargate, they make our sun more unstable and put Earth at danger. So the East Coast team that was fighting the Shi'ar in outer space come back to Earth. They call this emergency meeting, and they discover that all the other Avengers have been dealing, be it with Shi'ar or with Kree, and that they have this gigantic war that's taking place, that Earth is sort of smack dab in the middle. So Cap is trying to think how they're going to deal with this problem. So here we get this really interesting moment in this crossover that's actually sort of recurring during this whole story, that Cap gets a lot of pushback on every single one of his decisions, and he's also very hard on a couple of Avengers. So first he decides to establish 3 teams. One is going to go to Shi'ar space and negotiate with the Shi'ar a ceasefire. Another team is going to go to Kree space and negotiate with the Kree. And another team is going to stay behind and protect Earth. So we get this really funny moment with Hawkeye that gets really pissed off because he's put on the team that's going to stay behind and protect Earth. And most of that team are his teammates on the West Coast Avengers. But he sees all the big guns going into outer space. And he's a dude with a bow and an arrow. So he actually goes to Hank Pym and tells him, hey, you remember when I was Goliath once? Can you give me that serum again? And he becomes Goliath for just this story. So we jump to Iron Man 278, where we have the Avengers that are going into Kree space. They're going to try to negotiate a ceasefire. The team here is Captain America, Iron Man, Cersei, Hawkeye, who's Goliath, Crystal, Black Knight, and Hercules. So also we have the situation with Iron Man that he's actually pretty pissed off with the Avengers, and he's openly hostile towards Captain America. He's just not following orders due to what happened during the Armor Wars crossover that I really need to get. That's a really good story. So what happens is Iron Man encounters this character called Shatteraxe. He's this super powerful Kree cyborg. And they start battling, and he realizes he has bitten more than he can chew. And he actually decides to surrender, and this leads to the capture of all of his teammates. And obviously, Captain America is freaking pissed off with this whole situation. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.